Hello guys. Today we are going to make a very unique style of sambar. Let's call it the urban sambar. It's something I came up with during my stint in South Africa, so it's also called South Africa's best sambar. Okay, so now we have 1.5 cups of tur dal. I'm going to add about 3 cups of water to it and keep it on heat. Take a ball of tamarind, put pour a glass of water on it, and then keep it aside. You make sure that you stir the dal uh, once in a while so that the dal doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. You're going to keep heating it till the dal breaks. In the meantime, I've cut one tomato into decent sized pieces. I'm going to put this into the dal. If you feel that the water is evaporating, you can add to your own, I mean, liking. I've also cut some brinjal and I'm going to add it to this. Yeah. Now you can add salt as per your taste. Since I'm cooking in quite a big pot, I'm going to add about 3 teaspoons. And I've kept this on very low medium heat, so the water is going to slowly evaporate. I'm going to gently stir this once again just to make sure that the dal is not sticking to the bottom of the pan. Yeah, now you can see that the dal is starting to break. I think this would be a good time to add in the turmeric. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of it and stir it once again. Right, you can see that I'm going to squeeze out the juice from the tamarind that we had kept aside. Make sure you extract the most out of it and none of the pulp or any of the seed from the tamarind gets left behind. You need to take it all out. Just make sure what remains is the water. Yep, there we go. Squeeze it all out. Yep. So this water I'm going to add into the dal or the sambar by now. The tamarind is always a key ingredient in any sambar. Stir this once again and let this boil on medium heat. In the meantime, I've cut one tomato into fine slices and 2 large onions. I'll be using it to fry up the tadka. There's one teaspoon of mustard seeds, some curry leaves, 3 pods of ginger finely chopped, 3 green chilies, and 3 red chilies. I've taken 2 teaspoons of coriander powder and 3 teaspoons of sambar powder. Now the sambar powder is something which which traditionally would be ground. I mean, all the spices would be ground out and sambar powder would be made. But I've chosen to get ready-made sambar powder instead. You'll find this in any Indian store. Right. I've set aside some oil and put the mustard seeds in it. We'll wait till the mustard seeds uh, start popping with the heat. To this, I'll add the garlic. I rather, let the garlic heat till it almost burns. I think it infuses the flavor of the garlic into the whole tadka. So there, you see it's turning brown. I'm going to heat it some more. Yeah, I can smell that it's burning. So now I'm going to add the onions that I chopped earlier. Now I'll add the green chilies. I'm going to stir it till it turns slightly brown. The onions start turning slightly brown. Now I'll add the curry leaves. And the sliced tomato. I'm going to mix this well. I'm going to add the coriander powder. I'm going to mix this as well. Now I'll add the remaining ingredient, that's the three green chilies, the red chilies, the dried ones. Fry it up as well. I'm going to add pour some of the hot sambar into this. I'm just going to mix this up gently. Now in the pot of sambar that's heating away in one side, I'm going to pour this tadka back into it. The guys who know quite familiar with the sambar will find it very unique that I've added so many onions to this. But yeah, like I said earlier, it's my own style and it turns out to be very tasty. Yeah, I've just added the sambar powder to this mixture. Sorry, it's not captured on the video, but yeah, I've added it, believe me, in the end. That should be the last touch up to this whole thing. Yeah, your sambar is ready to be served with some rice or some dosha. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is not Niju and this is not Shishadri, but still,